It's your boy Jimmy Blue, Mr. All Access Elite Boxing, reporting live from Fort Worth, Texas. I'm here with Goldenboy prospect Hector Travieso Valdez. How you doing, Hector?
Pretty good. How are you, man?
I'm doing wonderful. Listen, brother, it's fight week, man. We're here at the press conference for Vergil Ortiz versus Maurice Hooker, one of your stablemates, man. Vergil Ortiz. You guys are fighting this Saturday live on DAZN, man. You recently got put on with Goldenboy promotion roughly about 2 years ago. Now you're going to be, featured again on the card. How has camp gone, bro? How have you prepared this week for this upcoming fight?
Camp's been pretty good. We actually decided to have camp here in Dallas this time for reasons, for sparring reasons.
Yeah.
But it was good. I had a little bit of sparring in San Antonio, had some sparring here in Dallas. So overall it was good. It was a tough camp, and we're looking forward for this night.
Let me ask you, Hector. For those that may have not seen you fight, they call you El Travieso. You know what I mean? You really bring it to the ring. I've seen you fight over the last 5 or 6 years, man, and everybody in Dallas knows as far as who you are. You're 13-0 now with 8 knockouts, and you bring an entertainment style of fighting, brother. For those that may have not seen you fight, who would you say you resemble?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
You probably kind of have just your own style.
Just my own style, really.
Well, listen, man. I know that you've been training at Vivero's boxing gym here in Dallas, man. I know that Gene Vivero, one of your old trainers and mentors, recently passed away, man. What are some of the great memories that you remember from him as far as the contributions that he's made to the city of Dallas?
Man, he was a great guy. Take my hat off to his family. One thing I remember from him is always, cussing me out. We were always arguing, and we were good friends in and out the gym. So I'm gonna miss him. And I'm pretty sure all the community is gonna miss him because as far as he was an asshole, but he was a cool asshole. So everybody loved him, and I know everybody's gonna miss him.
Well, let me ask you this, man. I know you recently got signed with Goldenboy here about a year and a half ago. What was that experience like, man? Getting that call from Monster De La Hoya and just being able to be signed along with your stablemate Vergil Ortiz?
Man, it was actually a blessing. It was something that came true. To being able to get signed to a top promoter, that's always been a dream. It's always been a dream of my father. So when that happened, that's the first thing that I thought of was my father. I'm living his dream. So it's a blessing.
Well, let me ask you this, man. I know that you have Hector Beltran as your coach. You also have Vergil Sr., but you've also been at Robert Garcia's Boxing Academy, man, in California, Riverside, and you've been getting some excellent sparring, man, with guys like Joshua Franco, Bam Rodriguez. I mean, just the who's who at the RGBA, man. What is that experience like, man, being able to be mentored and under the tutelage as well as Robert Garcia when you're at fight camp?
Man, it's crazy. It's a great feeling. Your mind just opens up to so many things, and then also being in the ring, with Franco, and it's just something to be able to see him.
That's right.
Go up, become a world champion. That's just badass too.
Yeah, it's definitely, man. It's inspiring because you can see it as a measuring stick. You're able to kind of gauge where you're at as a fighter, especially when you're in the ring with world caliber type fighters. And I know that it's definitely motivating for you being able to, be in there sparring with those guys, being in the trenches, down and dirty in the trenches, like we like to say, man. We'll end with this. Here on this card, bro, it's going to be featuring a lot of different Dallas, Texas fighters, man. You got yourself, Tristan Calcruth, George Rincon, Vergil Ortiz, Maurice Hooker. You grew up with a lot of these guys, man, from the amateur systems, from tournaments, national tournaments, and things as such. How amazing does it feel, man, just knowing that, you're coming up with guys that you've pretty much shed blood, sweat, and tears with?
Man, it's a badass feeling, especially because, we all worked hard. We all come from not knowing nothing about boxing to, you know, where we're at now.
That's right.
It's a blessing to know that so many people from the gym, Urban Pal, people from the Urban Pal gym, you know, are on this platform now. So, you know, it's something great.
Who were some of your favorite fighters, man, growing up that kind of inspired you to become a fighter, brother?
I think some of my favorite fighters were like Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Mosley. You know, I always had
Nice.
Mosley.
Man, those are all good combinations right there, man. Well, let me ask you this, man. What can the fight fans expect, man, come Saturday night?
Fireworks. I mean, we're gonna give it our all. It's gonna be a real tough opponent. He's a veteran. I think he has like 3 losses. He also fought Angelo Leo. So I know for sure it's gonna be a good fight.
Well, listen, brother, we want to wish you the best, man. You know, hopefully everything comes out. You know, you become victorious, man, and you come out healthy to your family. Is there any last shout outs you want to give to any of your friends, any of your family, anybody that's at home watching, man?
Yes, sir. Shout out to my family. Some of them, they probably won't be able to make it because they're going out to Mexico. But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to my grandpa. He's a little sick right now. You know, I want to just say thank you to my team. Thank you to everybody that, you know, has been patient with me and, you know, has got me to this point.
For sure, no doubt, man. Where can they follow you at, Hector?
You follow me on Instagram at team_Valdez 95, or, you know, on Facebook, Hector Valdez.
It's your boy Jimmy Blue, Mr. All Access Elite Boxing, signing off with Hector and Travieso Valdez.